let us appreciate them. Who saw the story? Madam, what did you see in a statement or two? Come.
Hi. I saw a man who had gone out on a drinking spree with friends. And then after that, he invited some friends for the drink. Then he left for home, went home, wanted to get something to eat, went to the kitchen, opened the first pot. He was not pleased with what was inside, so went to the next one. I think it was meat, I'll assume that. Then after that, he wanted to go and get some more meat from the bedroom.
Okay. Did he get?
Yes, he did.
So that are struggles of a man, A man has gone out, taken one or two, come home, and one or two things are also not working, Madam, one quick submission so that we now move a bit very fast.
How are you? Okay, I saw a man, he had gone to drink, and he was served by a barmaid. Then, in that bar, there was some restaurant. So he went, he served, he served himself. That lady was a barmaid. It was a barmaid, I'm very sure, not the wife. Anyway, so tunaona hapa namjaribu kwa bedroom, kwa those marentals, and the barmaid refused.
Oh, the wife or barmaid? Now, because of time, we can escalate that in our discussions. I want us to save time. What is important is, what is important is there was a bar. What is important, did you notice there was a car? Then there was a kitchen, there was a bedroom. Testing the this side. Next slide. Next slide. This man here is called Marcel Marciu. This is a renowned mime artist. And this is what he says. Life is a cycle. Life is a cycle. And mime fluidity, transformation, metamorphosis. A mime story must go through stages. Next slide. So that as you tell the story, the audience can get. A mime artist, we simply call him a mime. I know many people will be calling them mimers. Ambia jirani mime. Ama sema tu mime artists. Key, anything you do in mime, there must be exaggeration. Look at me. Assume. What have I eaten? Clarity. Right somewhere, clarity. That every time a performer does something, the audience can place. And while still at clarity, I want to say something else. You are my friend and a good photographer. Wewe kuja sasa nikuambie, ufanye kitu na waone. If they will understand what you are doing, kuja nikupandisha hapo. Hai. Amefanya nini? What did you see? Flying. He was flying, literally flying. Bob saw swimming. Now, when you are picking mime actions, I want to challenge you, pick from familiar environment. Next slide, meanwhile. Familiar environment. Niliambia huyu jamaa to go and fly a plane. Muliona mtu akiendesha ndege? Quite clearly, hiyo experience hana. Alienda hivi. Hiyo ilikuwa ni ndege inaruka, the band. So, if you bring your mind here and your child is flying a plane like that, the audience will be lost, the story will be lost, and crucial marks will be, can somebody say amen? Amen. Can somebody say riswa? You don't want that to happen. So pick from an environment, one, a performer, two, the audience, and even the adjudicator can identify with. Key, andika tena, clarity of action. Because you choose something that people have not done or they don't know. How many people have ever gone into a cockpit? Hata wale mmeenda kwa ndege hapa, nani ameingia kwa cockpit? But at least we are familiar, they hold things like this, eh? Pilot will keep on, sindio? Some people, but tell somebody to drive a car. You saw Bob drive a car, eh? There's ignition, very well. Then a gear lever, and of course there's clutching, then a bit of acceleration, and then you can see that car, eh? You can see because it is familiar. And the same man said, words can keep people apart, mime can be a bridge. Sema a bridge. Valentine, where are you? Valentine, hebu kuja. I want to allow him to perform a brief 30 seconds, not more than 30. Mpe soundtrack, eh? Wape soundtrack. 30 seconds, eh? Make it short and sweet. Were you able to follow this story? What is it? A proposal gone? Now, what we will not do, we shall not carry real flowers. What should you do? You must mime flowers. What you will also not do, you will not carry a real chair. Now, we must bring the chair and the flowers on stage without bringing them. 30 seconds. Let us appreciate them. Were they able to tell us the love story without the real chair and the real flower? Those of us who are new, we want somebody to train a mime, sindio? It is that simple. Now, quickly, characteristics of a mime. No speech, exaggerated gestures, very strong facial expressions, because the face communicates emotions. Props are illusional. That is why we came with the chair, then remove the chair. We came with the flower, you create those on stage. Next slide. So you can incorporate a mime. Those who are doing plays, I know my friends in plays, we've seen in dances, you've seen, even in poetry performance. It can also be used to train the use of body and space. We shall be talking about this space in a short while. We are also saying, in real life, sometimes we resort to non-verbal language. Muliona hapa jana Bikapeko akituambia how the girls and the boys, even from the institutions, communicate without nobody seeing. There are people here, they will just look at each other and communicate. Ukweli uongo? Yeah. Somebody will be talked to and they will respond. Or they will be still because of mime. In daily life, we use right now whereby elections are, politician akiongea wanamwambia namna gani? Kwanza wanasema or wanasema lakini pia wengine wanasema ama mwingine anasema leta kitu. Next slide. Choice story. And take note of this word, it will help you. Say spatiotemporal. You can just write that one. Now, this basically means you are scored by the way you bring people or things to space and indicate change of time. Yes, choosing a story. Can you create a story where you will bring things, action, on and off stage using time and space, and we are able to believe you? Next slide. What I said, audience should be able to relate to those imagined objects. Don't take us to Utopia, don't take us to Jupiter or Pluto. Key here, hii muandike decency, because, and I think for particularly for universities, decency. There are things you don't want to do repeatedly. You know, there are actions, particularly revolving around the central rift. You don't want to keep doing repeatedly. Now, this, ideally, a mime is performed by one person, but it may be performed up to 3 people. It may be performed by up to 3 performers, especially at tertiary level. By the way, our rule book imesema tu 1. Mmeona? But kuna table ingine imesema nini? My advice would be, now we go back to, you remember the first mime where Bob, you remember Bob came, then he came with another team of 2 ladies, the Bawa. As an artist, who did you appreciate more? The one who was alone and managed to bring the others, or the 3 of them at the same time? Yes, my son, we'll let you words after this, but you are a good man.
I appreciated the one who is alone because of focus. You are able to focus critically to the performer.
That mime was brought intentionally. One, where we had one performer, that performer was able to capture us and we were able to focus on him and his action. And we also appreciated his creativity and imagination. You remember the politician? When the politician comes here and he says, are you able to see the others? Are you able? But you can imagine what is happening. He's here, he's saying, what is he saying? Do not kill me. So you are able to imagine there must be people. Isn't it so? So you want to appreciate that artist because they are creative and imaginative. Next slide. Now in mime, we don't do a script, we say action design. Ambia jirani action design. And I'll acknowledge these people who worked with me on this paper, including Bob, including Professor, including Peter Nyanja, in absentia. We were sharing. And so we are looking at a script as an action design. You are basically capturing the chronology of actions. Is that a big word? Kwa Kiswahili, mpangilio wa vitendo. Yani how action follows other actions. Andika chronology of actions. So that we are saying, scene 1, bar. Scene 2, inside the car. Scene 3, in the kitchen. Scene 4, bedroom. So you are able to say that. Again, no physical props or backdrops. Another slide. Trying to, now, this is an example. This is an example, as simple as that. Saul is dozing on a chair, up center stage. Flip the next slide tu kidogo niwaonyeshe kitu. Aya. A good trainer, then we'll go back there quickly. A good trainer in any genre in this festival must be aware of the stage spaces and the impact of the same. Remember in mime hatutakuja na heights. So hapa ni wapi penye nimesimama? Everybody? Huh? Now this is picked from the perspective of me, the performer. Haya, hapa ni wapi?
Down center.
Huh? Now. Hey. Hapa? Huh?
Upright.
Jipigie makofi. You are good learners. Now, what is important is for you to know how do I create movement that will enhance my action as I move from one part to another. The next slide. Now, you see those movements with arrows. In drama, they are very strong movements. Anytime a character moves this way, that character is very strong. Headed where? Now, this place, the center stage, normally. When say you want to bring the climax of your mime, leta muigizaji hapa. The time you want to weaken them to exit where they are more, and you want even one who is stronger to remain, this is a weak movement. Mu understand anga? Again, this is a weak movement. This is a strong movement. This is a weak movement. Now, this one is strong or weak? That is weak. I'm here. I'm coming there at the center stage. Strong or weak? Jipigie makofi. Now, rudi pale kwa